The Alcatel A7 is something of a rarity these days, even in the mid-range Android sector, because it doesn't have a metal body, and the plastic back actually detaches so you can insert your nano SIM and micro SD card. The battery, sadly, is not replaceable. The lack of metal means this is a lightweight phone, despite the 5.5-inch screen. The rear has a gray spiral texture which prevents the handset from being too slippy during use and showcases a gold Alcatel logo, situated just below the camera and, surprisingly fast, fingerprint scanner. This wouldn't be so bad if the bezels had a purpose, and given that there's a gold accented speaker grille both above and below the screen, you'd be forgiven for assuming they housed stereo speakers. Sadly, this isn't the case. Only the bottom grille has a speaker, the top one merely contains the in-call speaker, so you're not getting stereo sound during media and music playback. On the plus side, Alcatel has included an front-facing LED flash on the top bezel, which we'll discuss later in the review. There's also a notification LED, which is a neat extra that some mid-level smartphones lack. Regarding buttons and inputs, the power and volume controls are found on the right-hand edge of the phone. The top edge is home to the 3.5mm headphone jack, while the bottom has the micro USB port. There's no USB Type-C here, unfortunately, so you'll still need to remember which way around the charger plugs in, which is a distinctly first-world problem. On the bottom right corner of the Alcatel A7, there's a small indent into which you can slot your nail and pop the back of the phone off. You'll need to do this to insert your nano SIM or use a micro SD card to expand the phone's 32GB of default storage. The 5.5-inch LTPS IPS LCD screen is covered in Dragon Trail glass, a rival to the more famous Corning Gorilla Glass, and boasts a resolution of 1080 by 1920 pixels, which makes it pretty sharp. You won't witness any blocky images or jagged text here.